Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's LEONYS Martin. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eye length. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The set and the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Haniger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now batting, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, just a 1 for 9. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He swings and lines it to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The count to Jay Bruce.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fitness on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. EDWIN ENCARNACION now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 3 for 15. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Daniel Vogelbach will be next. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. The 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Jake Bowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is HANLEY RAMIREZ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And it's now a 1-run ball game. And next will be the versatile Tyler NAQUIN, as he'll take a look at ball one. One out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Encarnacion on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Leading off the inning, Domingo Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Narvaez stands at first with one out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home to Beckham. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Last chance for the Mariners. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. Marco Gonzalez only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.